Hey guys, Sav here. Back today with map completion tips and tricks, Desolation. We're in the Desolation. We are going to do 100% map completion. I'm on my Thief. Normally I don't do these videos with my Thief. I've done a couple in the past, I guess. But it kind of dawned on me the other day that I really haven't... I need to catch up on these videos. You know, we're probably going to have the second Living World Season 4 map coming out pretty soon. It would be nice if I finished off the Path to Fire version with the Desolation and Domain of Bobby. My Thief has the other three maps 100% map completed, so it just makes sense for me. She also has every other map in the game completed, including the new map. So it just makes sense for me to do these two maps. So these next two videos are going to be with her. Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and do 100% map completion, and I will give you guys some tips along the way. I do have about 30%, I think, of this map, which is mainly going to be points of interest and waypoints, exactly 30% actually. I've done 2 of the hearts, and I have all the points, all the waypoints. So it's mainly going to be getting hero challenges and points of interest, and then maybe a few vistas here and there. So here we go. I believe I just one tip right off the bat. If you don't know, and this is something that I learned fairly recently. Let me see if I can find the hearts. I'm not very... One of the reasons why I've taken so long, by the way, to do this map is because I actually don't like the Desolation. With the 43 points of interest, it reminds me a lot of Lornar's Pass, which was my least favorite map to map complete in the regular Corteria maps. It's just a lot... It's a big-ass map with a lot of points of interest, and I'm not a huge fan of it. For whatever reason, you can't see the heart right here. This is one of the hearts that I actually have, and for some reason I can't see it. That's kind of annoying because it's gonna not allow me to show you guys what I wanted to show you. Actually, no, this is waypoint tag. I'll show you real quick. Okay. Alright, now we can see it. The difference between a heart that you've completed and a heart that you haven't completed, though you haven't completed it within the previous 24-hour, the current 24-hour cycle of the heart resets, you'll see a little infinity loop with wings underneath the heart. That means you've completed this heart before, and now you're just doing it again for whatever reason. These hearts up here that don't have that underneath of it are hearts that you have never completed before. So that's just a little tip for you guys right off the top. So I'm going to actually head back to the bone strain now and do this heart and do some stuff up in here. This map is pretty... this heart, and a lot of the hearts in this map are pretty boring. Just a couple things, a couple notes to go over while we're doing this here. I'm being chased by some spiders. Yes, I am running Deadeye. I don't know why. It's just something different, I guess. I've kind of gotten a little bit, learned how to play it a little bit. Still not a huge fan of it. Just gotta do a dagger here just in case. Deadeye's not. I also have a rifle. I've been playing with rifle a little bit. They recently buffed rifle in a recent balance patch, and it's a lot stronger. But I still, what's this do? It's still not to my liking at all. I just don't like Deadeye. I'm sorry for anybody out there that does like Deadeye. It's not very good against multiple target things. Like it's not my playstyle to do what I'm doing right now. And it's back away the whole time. All I'm doing the whole time is just backing away, shoot, 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 shoot. It's never been my playstyle. I'm the type that likes to run in, throw caution into the wind and just die. So I meant to mention it while I was talking about while I was doing the previous heart, but the previous heart's pretty simple. You just run around and fix damage, whether it's damage from wasps or damage from whatever. There's like a couple fires that you can put out. You just stomp them. You don't have to get like a water bucket or anything like that. I got this little though. In this heart, the main thing we're gonna do here is run around and tear down Vizier's propaganda posters, and then kill undead Or risen. What do they call it? They're not called. Awakened. I'm sorry. Awakened. Alright, I'm just about to enter the Acrid Springs here. There's a couple things I'm going to do while I'm in here, but the main thing I want to show you is this kind of... You can't even tell because it's still blotted out on my map, but there's like a path here with a couple of points of interest. It's not that big of a deal, but it's just something you guys should know if you're trying to map complete this map, because you're going to need to find it. So I'll show you how to get there. But you start the Acrid Springs. Anyway, just a quick look at the map here. Look where I'm at. We just did the Vista and Hero Point down here, and we had due south. And we're just going to head straight south down through here. You see there's a pathway here. We're probably going to jump on... We're going to jump on our skimmer. Or take a ride on the sulfur. I hope nothing kills me. There's a ton of enemies back here. It's a pretty quiet area. Not 100% sure why they put this in the game. It's so little reason to come here, other than map completion. I just felt like this could have been left off, but I don't know. I think it also makes more sense to go the other way from where I'm going, but we're going the hard way. We're going against the green on this one. And you can see we got that 1 point of interest up there. I thought there was another one. I could be wrong. Stop for a second. I thought there was another one. No. I guess not. As you can see, we're come right in under the ruptured heart here. We're already starting to go under some of the bridges. By the way, another note. I just got this hero point right here. As you can see, I put a little infinity loop underneath of it. When I come back 24 hours from now, this would look like a it'll look like this, except it'll still have that infinity loop underneath of it. So that's how you know when you're map completing, if you've done, if you're doing it over the course of multiple days, whether or not you've done that hero challenge before. Always look for the infinity loops. Also, some of them are not repeatable, so like communes and stuff. So you won't see the infinity loops under ones that are communes. Always see the ones that are repeatable. Real quick. Shadow Refuge. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, we got it. If you're not a thief, my suggestion would be do the meta event on this for this part. You'll get there if the map succeeds. Let's put it that way. I know a lot of the meta events on these maps right now aren't succeeding. My other suggestion is just try to be quick. Maybe bring some harpy feathers. Harpy feathers are an item in this game. They give you a quick little burst of not burst, but a quick little shot of stealth. Some of these point of interest, by the way, guys, you'll see like how it's pointing up. You actually have to get to the top of these stupid ass towers. It's kind of dumb. And there's an elite up here. You kind of just gotta run past them. There's a couple like this. It's Conquest Overlook in particular, but I know there's at least, I'm pretty sure there's at least one other like that. Actually, it's probably right here. This is probably it right in front of me. Correct, it is. Reveler Vantage. Alright. So how to get the Vista in front of this dome, and it's right next to the Clan Marshal's pergola in Palawa Cut. Which, by the way, I missed that point of interest. You should go get that. See, we're on this rock over here. Now, I use my Griffin to get up here. You could probably use... Actually, I'll make sure that we can. Probably use the Springer to get up here. I'm assuming. Yeah, absolutely. You just come all the way over here to this corner and spring her. And we'll spring her up to that part. And then I probably use whatever at this point. Get her to there. And if you just want to keep doing the springer, keep doing the springer. Jump over that dome. And here we are. Or you can do what he did and do it the hard way. Okay, so there's two ways to get to this poised outcrop here. Is poisoned or poised? Springer's ladder. Okay, that's. I thought it said something else. What does it say? Where did I get that? Where did I get that from? I have no idea. It said poised outcrop. Okay, poisoned outcrop. Okay, that's where I got it from. Anyway, to get the Springer's ladder, you can obviously jump all the way up these cliffs here, but if you have the teleport wolf, I'll show you from the bottom view. You can see you can jump all the way up there with your Springer, or you can just jump in here with your wolf, and voila, you're up at the top. One thing I will say about the poisoned outcrops, I would not want to do it without a griffin. It's a pain in the ass. A lot of like peak to peak, like plateau top to plateau top, or whatever you want to call these things. I don't know if you call them plateaus or whatever. A lot of jumping around all these different rock formations, and it's just, I wouldn't want to do it if I didn't have a griffin. I will make that pretty clear. If you're trying to do this without a griffin, this part here in the Lair of the Forgotten is another kind of lame one. Run around, kill ghosts, and light lamps. I'm sure there's probably something else to do, but it's gonna be the most plentiful thing for you to do. It'll go kind of slow. Alright guys, we're back. It's the next day. I am feeling very under the weather. So sorry if I sound a little mopey in this video now. In this part of the video. But I feel awful. My kid's been sick and he got me sick, and yeah, it's not good. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys this. I did complete this heart, and this hero challenge yesterday. You could see what they look like with the little infinity symbols underneath of them. Just something I mentioned in my video yesterday, and just thought I'd show you guys. We're gonna get this point of interest. Get this point of interest. I think I might have to show you this one, if I'm not mistaken. I might have to show you this one too, but we'll see when we get there. Alright, this isn't the one I thought it was. I'm actually not quite sure if I'm going to be able to get it with the green force field around it, but we'll take a look and see. If there's a way without doing the event. Oh, we got it. Okay, just go in the back door there. Doesn't let you in, but you can get the point of interest. Well, I learned something today. I hope you guys did too. I'll hit over this one. Alright, so here is a point of interest that pissed me off for a long time. The first time I don't know why. I guess I'm just stupid. I'm not sure. I thought I had to jump like over here to go straight, but I guess I didn't realize there was actually an opening right there, which I'm not going to be looking into because these scarabs right now. Anyway, here is the entrance to that point of interest. There it is. See the entrance there? Just give you guys a little frame of reference. We're by the gate to Bobbying Quarter, which actually doesn't get you into Bobby, by the way, because it's sealed off by oh, what the hell is his name? Not Joko. It's sealed off by Balthazar. Wow, that took me a minute to figure out. Anyway, I already got the point of interest, but I guess I'll just show you guys inside here. It's like a little, it's like Joko's little whorehouse. It's got all kinds of lovers in here. Got harpies and nobles, and I think he has a quag in here if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so I've already gotten this point of interest in here. Probably from doing the story, I'm assuming. I'm assuming that was there in story mode. I think at this point, this hero point, which means this has to be open, or I have to open it, and it looks like it's actually open, so I don't actually know how to open it. I believe it's probably a meta event of some kind that you have to infiltrate the fort or whatever, but it's already done, so I can walk right in. But if you have if there's a green force field around it, you can't get in, guys. You just can't get in. By the way, if the force field comes back while I'm in here, it will kick me out of here. I learned that the hard way one time, too. Probably gotta fight this guy. Yep.
Time to do some real damage.
Alright, so there are 2 points of interest left for me. One here, and one here. I believe I know how to get this one. I believe I just fly across here. But this one, I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out the hard way, probably. You see, I came from the center here. I kind of just worked. There's a doorway there. You walk your way out the doorway. And... no? Oh, yeah, we got on this hole. Oh, I remember. And there it is. Oh, let's hope I was right about this last one. I believe it is right back there, but we shall see. It looks like I am going to be correct. Yes, I was. Yeah, alright. And that is map completion. The Desolation. Let me get the hell out of here so I don't get caught. This is a safe place. Alright. And nothing fun. Whenever you map complete these maps now, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, you only get one cache and then either a key or a transmutation charge. The cache has a couple other things in it. You see I got 50 trade contracts, which went right into my wallet, and I got 30 eyes of Cormare and a Bat Law's coat. Piece of crap. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time for the domain of Vabi. Till then.